it's funny. I looked at down at the date today, and it says January 5th, 2026, man. It has been officially 1 year and almost half a month since I've been sober from weed and whatnot. And it's crazy. This year went by so fast, and it just blew by like a snap of my fingers, man. I used to say that I liked smoking weed because it helped slow the time, whatever the hell that means. And doing a little bit of reflecting on it didn't slow the time. It just made it obvious. It made it feel like it was going by slower. And it did not come without hardship, man, and pain, because still to this day I dream about, taking a hit from weed, smoking weed, doing some edibles or whatever. And maybe it's not because I want to get high. Maybe it's because I just want to feel a little bit of relief. And my mind is so foggy that excuse me. My mind is so foggy, it needs a minute to kind of just breathe, I guess. I don't know. I'm on my way to the gym right now. Gonna go start working out again. I haven't gone to the gym in a week, and it's starting to fucking catch up to me because my metabolism sucks. And I don't know, man. Lately I've been having a lot of cravings, and I've been really missing weed. Really missing weed. But I can't go back, because if I go back, it's just gonna blow away all of, the opportunities I have and whatnot. And it sucks. But man, there's just some days where it's just unfreaking bearable, guys. It's all I can think about is just getting high, man. And as someone who really struggled with chronic cannabis use, I never struggled with any other drug. I mean, I did mushrooms every now and then. But I was never physically dependent and mentally dependent on mushrooms, though, is the thing. Once I did mushrooms, I never got the urge to, let's do more. You know what I mean? Never. I've never had that happen. When I took mushrooms, it was always... It sounds weird because it's a substance, and I know that I'm very aware of all the research they're doing and stuff on mushrooms. It sounds weird, but like some of my mushroom experiences actually made me learn some shit about myself. Take that sentence very lightly, because I'm not encouraging, mushroom use at all. I don't think if you've done drugs, don't do them at all. That's what I think, because that shit ruined my life. Well, I'm only 21 years old, bro, and I feel like I have the fucking depression of like someone who's double my age. It sucks, bro. It really fucking sucks. And I don't want anybody else to deal with that shit. I don't want anybody else to deal with that shit. I don't want people to fucking feel the way I feel, even though I know it's inevitable. So my message is just don't do drugs, okay? Don't do drugs. Don't even drink, okay? Don't even fucking drink, man. Because I'm gonna talk about that here too today. I've been drinking a little bit. And what drinking does is everything, it makes you feel fine in the moment. Oh, that's tea, by the way, guys. My family, we're cheap. We're cheapskates. So we buy red Solo cups and we use that as our cups. What was I saying? Oh, I was saying that like what it does is it makes you feel good in the moment. But when that shit wears off, you fucking hate your life, man. Hangover, if you will. I've even noticed it when I've had like one beer. Because I don't know, I like the taste of beer. It's kind of dangerous, but I do like the taste of beer. I like some alcohols, for their taste. But the problem is, the more you drink, the more fucked up you get. So it's a loose cannon. But what I'm gonna say right now is just don't do any of that shit, man, because it stunts your progress. My whole life, I've been a very creative man, or young man, whatever you want to call me. I've been a very creative young man. I don't consider myself a man yet. I've been a very creative young man, and all that shit, that creativity, that's gone, guys. It's gone. I don't know if it's because of the drug use. I don't know if it's because of the drinking. I don't know what it is, but that shit's gone. And I'm trying to make videos because I have another YouTube channel that I like making YouTube videos on, and I've been trying my hardest to make videos on that channel, and I just can't pump shit out. So it's, like I said, it's a loose cannon at this point. I'm trying to rebuild my creativity. I know it's a muscle you got to keep flexing. It's kind of like working out where you got to keep training that muscle over and over again. That's what I'm trying to do. But it's hard, man. That shit's hard. But yeah, man, I really thought that it fucking sucks, man, because I swear I thought this. I swear to God I thought this. I really thought that once I got sober and I got off everything and I stopped doing all the shit I was doing and I stopped hurting myself and I stopped being selfish and, just getting high all day and fucking smoking weed and shit. Get over, man. I really thought that once I stopped that shit would change. Nothing changed. Nothing fucking changed. The only thing that changed in my life is I'm a little bit older and I'm sober. Half-ass sober. I don't really know if I could call myself sober, because, well, I'm not gonna let myself get to that point. Your boy might have a bit of a drinking problem. So I guess I don't know. I guess it's just in my blood to be fucking hooked to something, man. It's fucking annoying. problem is, I really like drinking. Really like drinking. So I'm just gonna sit there and own up to that shit right here, right now. I really like drinking. And it sucks, man, because like it started off like once a month, you know what I mean? Now I'm doing it like once a fucking week. And I think that I'm just gonna stop for a little while. I really think that I'm just gonna stop for a little while because it's making me gain weight. It's fucking with my head. It's making me not be able to think straight and shit. But yeah, guys, I really did think that I was gonna be like in a different fucking place as soon as I got sober. I really did think that, because I see all these stories of these people who had a really bad addiction problem, and they get clean, and they, like my uncle, for example. I'm not gonna say any names. My uncle, he had a real bad problem, and he completely turned his life around, completely. And I thought that was going to be the case for me, but it wasn't. It just wasn't. My goal, I have one major goal in place. My goodness, my camera's like freaking out. I got one major goal that I really want to complete by the end of 2026. I really want a good job, and one of my side goals is I want to live on my own. I know that's a big freaking step, man. That is a huge step. I want a good job, and I want to live on my own. That's it. That's the two things that I want. I want a good paying job and live on my own. I can pass a drug test. That's amazing. You know, I have one step completed. Now I need the next thing. I need experience. So where can I get experience? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Because man, I've just been really fucking down, bro. Really, and that's why I'm cussing so much, because I've been really fucking down, dude. Really fucking down. So fucking sad to the point where it's almost unbearable sometimes, y'all. It fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. Really fucking bad. Shit is, I wouldn't wish this shit on my worst fucking enemy, bro. I would not wish this shit on my worst enemy. It fucking sucks, dude. But hey, I gotta give myself a little bit of credit. I didn't touch a joint. I didn't touch edibles. I didn't touch any form of THC for a fucking year. For a year. That didn't enter my system for a year, guys. I mean, it is a big deal, but like, why don't I feel anything from it? You know, why ain't I fucking proud of myself? I don't know. I'm not proud of myself. It's a weird fucking relationship, guys. It's weird. I feel like I should be further along, and I'm not. So it's just, I feel like I'm disappointing my family, you know. I feel like, you know, I'm not making them proud. And I feel like I'm failing them. I've always had this dream where I retire like my family and shit from their jobs, you know. And we could live somewhere else, because we've I'm not saying we're forget about our roots, but I'm just saying, like, maybe live somewhere different for a change, you know? I've always dreamed of living somewhere up north where it snows and traveling the world with me and my girl. Because if I get money, that's exactly what I want to do. I want to just travel the world, travel the whole United States, travel some different countries, have some good times, have some good experiences while at it. That's my dream, man. But I know that dreams, they take a while to achieve. What scares me is that there's a harsh reality that you may never accomplish your dreams. And that hits hard, man. It hits really, really hard. Everything is so precious in life. Everything is a chance. Maybe that's not a good mindset. Everything is a possibility. That's a better word. I just wanted to make this video to get some stuff off my mind and let it be out there in the world for people to see, and if they find it, you know, helpful or whatever. Sorry, the sun's in y'all's eyes. I've always wanted to be somebody who someone can look up to, and you know, I could be of use for somebody else. You know what I mean? I can be helpful and whatnot, and I think that's what this channel is me sharing my hardships and showing ways of navigating them. Everyone in the world, I don't care what anyone says, everyone in this world is capable. Everyone is capable of something bigger than themselves. And it's hard, man. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's hard, dude. It's really difficult. But that doesn't mean it's impossible. Anything's possible. I think a lot of people are just lost. I think a lot of people are just lost and they don't know what to do, and they're scared. If I'm gonna be real with you, I think they're scared. I'm scared. I'll sit here and admit it. I ain't taking no shame in it. I'm scared, man. I'm scared of what's to come. Really scared of what's to come. I love you guys. I guess I'm gonna end the video. I hope y'all all have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope that 2026 is good for you. And if you believe in God, pray for me and pray for everybody else on this channel, that their year is good as well, and that they accomplish their goals, even if they're small. Pray for everybody. Jesus loves you, and I'll keep y'all updated. I know it's been a while since I last uploaded. 6 months ago since I last uploaded, actually. I love y'all. Just stay safe. It's been Caden here, and always remember, just keep doing better than ever. Love you guys.
Peace.